anarchy repeats a sharp identity. Kick drum pounding tight and clean, energy building in between. Snare snapping faster each delay, hi-hats racing into fray. Vocal stab cries feel the beat, echo through the razor pulse, ignite the sound. Razor pulse, ignite the sound. Basslines slamming underground. Repeated, razor sharp, lighting up the dark. Sub-frequencies grip the chest, kick relentless, never rest. Motif looping bar to bar, like an engine of a star. Everything pulls back to air, filtered since suspended there. Heartbeat counting down in space, waiting for the snare accelerating to extreme, razors tearing through the seam, layers stacking fast and tight, blinding wide. Razor pulse collide again, harder than it's ever been. Baseline cutting deep and wide, no place to A low minor synth begins a pulsing signal through the dark horizon line. The kick drum enters steady, heavy lock precisely into time. Deep sub bass oscillates beneath like distant thunder rolling wide. A sharp lead motif repeats in hypnotizing stride. Snare rolls rising faster, climbing higher every bar. Hi-hat slicing tight and bright like sparks from metal shards. A distant vocal sample whispers high nine in delay. The tension builds in layers, no escape. Voltage horizon breaking through the night. Bassline pounding hard with force and bite. Leads and screaming in a looping cry. 1400 heartbeats amplified. The groove is pure momentum, no progression in between. Just rhythm locked in repetition, sharp and clean. Short ad-libs echo move across the space. Reverb trailing every phrase. Kick cuts out the bassline filtered low. Pads swell slowly as the tension grows. Lead motif faintly pulses in the air, suspended in like a storm that raves, layers stacking thick and tight, exploding back to life. Voltage rise and strike again. Hums, kick drum heavy as it comes, sub vibration undertone, shaking to the bone. Snare rising into heat, hi-hats fast and tight on beats, voice sample feel it, echo conceal it. Drop, drop, terminal frequency collide, bassline pounding wide, leitmotiv repeating sharp, ignite the dark. No chord changes, just attack, forward motion never slack, sub-frequency command across the land. Kick drops out in air, send echo everywhere, tension thick and tight before the light. Snare roll racing wild, energy compiled, layers stacking tall before the fall. Drop, drop, terminal frequency ignite, bassline strike with might, lead motif blazing bright, endless night. Low oscillation fills the air, minor tension everywhere. Kick drum enters bold and fast, built to last. Snare rolls climbing into fire, hi-hats ticking ever higher, vocal sample let it go, echo bending slow. To break the floor, bassline roaring evermore, lead motif in sharp repeat, driving through the beat, pure momentum, raw design, every hit in perfect line, no progression, just attack, never turning back. Kick drops out, tension grows, bass filtered low, lead echo drifting wide, suspended inside, snare roll rising like a wave, to life. Echo reactor ignite. Bassline punch with all its might. Leaves screaming through delay. Blow a glowing minor that begins. Deep vibration under skin. Kick drum steady punch defined. Locked in time. Snare rising bar by bar. Hi-hats flicker sharp like sparks. Vocals shout up in delay. Spins away. Drop neon pressure, break the ground. Bassline massive in its sound. Lead motif bright and fast. Built to Sub neon pressure, break the ground. Sub frequencies dominate. Minus synth repeating tide, kick drum driving through the night, sub bass rumble deep below, like controlled overflow, snare snapping into speed, hi-hats racing with the leading, voice sample running there, reverb everywhere, dark velocity collide, bassline pounding side to side, lead motive fast and wild, energy compiled. Relentless, mechanical, every hit methodical, no harmonic compromise, only rhythm amplified, filtered silence creeping in, bass reduced beneath the skin, lead echo faint but clear, tension drawing near, snare roll climbing to the brink, risers pushing past the sink, layers thick and super tight, ignite, 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 dark velocity explode, bassline pounding side to side, lead motive fast and wild, energy decompiled, dark velocity explode, bassline overload, lead cutting sharp and bright, full flight, 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 flight. Minor synth, pulse ignite, kick drum, set the fight, sub bass, heavy tone, vibrating bone. Lift us higher. Hyper drive engage, baseline rage, lead motif, sharp and bright, speed of light. Relentless wrestling, core pounding ever more, motive loops in line, locked in time. Relentless rhythmic, core pounding ever more, motive loops in line, locked in time. Locked in time. Ripped us higher. Locked in time. Snare roll blazing fast, risers built to blast, layers rise and climb right on time. Ripped us higher. Hyper drive engage, bassline rage, lead motif, sharp and bright, speed of light. Minor tones pulse like a coded transmission. Kick drum steady in exact precision. Sub bass vibrating through the floor, building pressure more and more.
Repeats a sharp identity. Kick drum pounding tight and clean. Energy building in between. Snare snapping faster each delay. Hi-hats racing into fray. Vocal stab cries feel the beat. Echo through the
begins a pulsing signal through the dark horizon line. The kick drum enters steady, heavy, locked precisely into time. Deep sub-bass oscillates beneath like distant thunder rolling wide. A sharp lead motif repeats in hypnotizing stride. Snare rolls rising faster, climbing higher every bar. Hi-hat slicing tight and bright like sparks from metal shards. A distant vocal sample whispers high nine in delay. The tension builds in layers, no escape. Voltage horizon breaking through the night. Bassline pounding hard with force and bite. Leads and screaming in a looping cry. 1400 heartbeats amplified. The groove is pure momentum, no progression in between. Just rhythm locked in repetition, sharp and clean. Short ad-libs echo move across the space. Reverb trailing every phrase. Kick cuts out the bassline filtered low. Pads swell slowly as the tension grows. Lead motif faintly pulses in the air, suspended in electric glare. This horizon breaking through midnight. Bassline pounding hard with force and bite. Leads and screaming in a loopy flare. Meant to keep the electric Snare roll racing and accelerating waves. Rises climbing like a storm that raves. Layers stacking thick and tight. Exploding back to life. Voltage horizon strike again. Bassline stronger than its best. Lead voltage relentless. Driving through the Hello, minor oscillation hums. Kick drum heavy as it comes. Sub-vibration undertone, shaking to the bone. Snare rising into heat. Hi-hats fast and tight on beats. Voice sample, feel it. Echo, conceal it. Drop, drop, terminal frequency collide. Bassline pounding wide. Lead motive repeating sharp. Ignite the dark. No chord changes, just attack. Forward motion, never slack. Sub-frequency command across the land. Kick drops out in air. Send echo everywhere. Tension thick and tight before the light. Snare roll racing wild. Energy compiled. Layers stacking tall before the fall. Drop, drop, terminal frequency ignite. Bassline strike with might. Lead motif blazing bright. Endless night.
Low oscillation fills the air, minor tension everywhere. Kick drum enters bold and fast, built to last. Snare rolls climbing into fire, hi-hats ticking ever higher. Vocal sample, let it go, echo bending slow. Echo reactor, break the floor. Momentum, raw design, every hit in perfect line. No progression, just attack, never turning back. Kick drops out, tension grows, bass filtered low. Lead echo drifting wide, suspended inside. Snare roll rising like a wave, risers pushing to the rave. Layers stacking thick and bright into life. Echo reactor ignite. Bassline punch with all its might. Lead screaming through delay. Blow away.
A glowing minor that begins, deep vibration under skin. Kick drum steady punch defined, locked in time.
Rising bar by bar, hi-hats flicker sharp like sparks. Vocals shout up in delay, spins away. Drop neon pressure, break the ground. Bassline massive in its sound. Lead motif bright and fast, built to neon pressure, break the ground. Subfrequencies dominate.
repeating tide, kick drum driving through the night, sub bass rumble deep below, like controlled overflow, snare snapping into speed, hi-hats racing with the leading, voice sample running there, reverb everywhere, dark velocity collide, bassline pounding side to side, lead motive fast and wild, energy compiled. Relentless, mechanical, every hit methodical, no harmonic compromise, only rhythm amplified, filtered silence creeping in, bass reduced beneath the skin, lead echo faint but clear, tension drawing near, snare roll climbing to the brink, risers pushing past the sink, layers thick and super tight, ignite, 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 dark velocity explode, bassline pounding side to side, lead motive fast and wild, energy decompiled, dark velocity explode, bassline overload, lead cutting sharp and bright, full flight, 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 flight. Minor synth, pulse ignite, kick drum, set the fight, sub bass, heavy tone, vibrating bone. Lift us higher. Hyper drive engage, baseline rage, lead motif, sharp and bright, speed of light. Relentless link core pounding ever more, motive loops in line, locked in time. Relentless rhythmic core pounding ever more, motive loops in line, locked in time. Locked in time. Ripped us higher. Locked in time. Snare roll blazing fast, risers built to blast, layers rise and climb right on time. Ripped us higher. Hyper drive engage, bassline rage, lead motif, sharp and bright, speed of light.
Locked in tight, relentless rhythmic core pounding evermore. Motive loops in line. Locked in tight. Locked in minor tones pulse like a coded transmission. Kick drum steady in exact precision. Sub bass vibrating through the floor, building pressure more and more. Snare tail stretching long and wide. Hi-hats flicker side to side. Sampled voice shouts go in space. Delay spinning in its trace. Drop night circuit overload. Bassline heavy full explode. Leads in sharp and repetitive. Pure adrenaline addictive. No chord change to slow the drive. Just raw rhythm kept alive. Kick and snare in perfect grid. Nothing hidden, nothing hid. Filtered bass begins to breathe. Lead echo underneath. Silence holds a steady flame, waiting for the drop again. Snare roll climbing to the peak. Risers screaming sharp and sleek. Layers crashing into white. Ready for the stride. Midnight circuits burn the floor. Bassline shaking to the core. Lead motif returns with force. Unstoppable in a piercing scent in minor key repeats a sharp identity. Kick drum pounding tight and clean. Energy building in between. Snare snapping faster each delay. Hi-hats racing into fray. Vocal stab cries feel the beat. Echo through the heat. Razor pulse ignite the sound.
Snare accelerating to extreme, razors tearing through the seam, layers stacking fast and tight, blinding wide. Razor pulse collide again, harder than it's ever been. Bassline cutting deep and wide, no place to A low minor synth begins a pulsing signal through the dark horizon line. The kick drum enters steady, heavy locked precisely into time. Deep sub bass oscillates beneath like distant thunder rolling wide. A sharp lead motif repeats in hypnotizing stride. Snare rolls rising faster, climbing higher every bar. Hi-hat slicing tight and bright like sparks from metal shards. A distant vocal sample whispers high nine in delay. The tension builds in layers, no escape. Voltage horizon breaking through the night. Bassline pounding hard with force and bite. Leads and screaming in a looping cry. 1400 heartbeats amplified. The groove is pure momentum, no progression in between. Just rhythm locked in repetition, sharp and clean. Short ad-libs echo move across the space. Reverb trailing every phrase. Kick cuts out the bassline filtered low. Pads swell slowly as the tension grows. Lead motif faintly pulses in the air, suspended in electric glare. This horizon breaking through midnight. Bassline pounding hard with force and bite. Leads and screaming in a loopy flare. Meant to keep the electric Snare roll racing and accelerating waves. Rises climbing like a storm that raves. Layers stacking thick and tight, exploding back to life. Voltage horizon strike again. Bassline stronger than it's been. Lead voltage relentless. Driving through the Hello, minor oscillation hums. Kick drum heavy as it comes. Sub vibration undertone, shaking to the bone. Snare rising into heat. Hi-hats fast and tight on beats. Voice sample, feel it. Echo, conceal it. Drop, drop, terminal frequency collide. Bassline pounding wide. Lead motive repeating sharp. Ignite the dark. No chord changes, just attack. Forward motion, never slack. compiled, layers stacking tall before the fall. Drop, drop, terminal frequencing ignite, bassline strike with might, lead motif blazing bright, endless night.
Low oscillation fills the air, minor tension everywhere. Kick drum enters bold and fast, built to last. Snare rolls climbing into fire, hi-hats ticking ever higher. Vocal sample let it go, echo bending slow. To break the floor, bassline roaring evermore. Lead motif in sharp repeat, driving through the beat. Pure momentum, raw design, every hit in perfect line. No progression, just attack, never turning back. Kick drops out, tension grows, bass filtered low. Lead echo drifting wide, suspended inside. Snare roll rising like a wave, risers pushing to the rave, layers stacking thick and bright into life. Echo reactor ignite, bassline punch with all its might. Lead screaming through delay, blow away.
A glowing minor that begins, deep vibration under skin. Kick drum steady punch defined, locked in time.
Rising bar by bar, hi-hats flicker sharp like sparks. Vocals shout up in delay, spins away. Drop neon pressure, break the ground. Bassline massive in its sound. of neon pressure break the ground.
Neon pressure strike again, harder than it's been. Bassline tearing through the mix, pure kinetics.
So neon cross the strike again.
Minus and repeating tide, kick drum driving through the night, sub bass rumble deep below, like controlled overflow, snare snapping into speed, hi-hats racing with the leading, voice sample running there, reverb everywhere, dark velocity collide, bassline pounding side to side, lead motive fast and wild, energy compiled. Relentless, mechanical, every hit methodical, no harmonic compromise, only rhythm amplified, filtered silence creeping in, bass reduced beneath the skin, lead echo faint but clear, tension drawing near, snare roll climbing to the brink, risers pushing past the sink, layers thick and super tight, ignite, ignite. ignite, kick drum, set the fight, sub bass, heavy tone, vibrating bone. Lift us higher. Hyperdrive, engage, bassline, rage, lead motif, sharp and bright, speed of light. Relentless rhythmic core pounding evermore, motive loops in line, locked in time. Relentless rhythmic core pounding evermore, motive loops in line, locked in time. Locked in time. Ripped us higher. Locked in time. Snare roll blazing fast, risers built to blast, layers rise and climb right on time. Ripped us higher. Hyperdrive, engage, bassline, rage, lead motif, sharp and bright, speed of light. Rhythmic core pounding evermore, motive loops in line, locked in tight. Relentless rhythmic core pounding evermore, motive loops in line, locked in locked in lift us higher. Lift us higher. Hyperdrive, engage, bassline, rage, lead motif, sharp and bright, speed of light. Relentless rhythmic core pounding evermore, motive loops in line, locked in tight. Relentless rhythmic core pounding evermore, motive loops in line, locked in tight. Locked in lift us higher. Locked in
Minor tones pulse like a coded transmission. Kick drum steady in exact precision. Sub bass vibe.